Hello everyone, I'm Meteorologist Charlie Ironmonger. Thank you so much for joining me today for your 10 a.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. Now we've got news out of Duplin County where a man has now been charged with murder after a woman was killed in Wallace on Sunday. Now Wallace police say they have arrested Melvin Morales for the murder of Ilana Gomez, who was shot and killed on Sunday in the area of Wallace Mobile Home Park Lane. Now, police had found that Morales was in Harnett County and arrested him with assistance from the Harnett County Sheriff's Office and the SBI. Now, Wallace police brought him back to Duplin County, where he is in jail without bond. Gomez is survived by her two young daughters. Now, we also want to highlight the arrest of some porch pirates that were creating some headaches across portions of Craven County. Yesterday at around 9:30 p.m., Craven County deputies say they received a report of a package theft in the Crooked Run subdivision that was captured on a doorbell camera. Deputies say many people called in last night from the County Line Road and News Harbor areas about missing Amazon packages. Deputies found a gray SUV on Crooked Run Drive that they say was connected to the reported package thefts. Many of the packages found in the SUV matched the descriptions of those that were stolen, according to deputies. 18-year-old Markel Carter and an underage boy were identified as the suspects. Carter was charged with 12 counts of larceny and 12 counts of possession of stolen property. Deputies say juvenile petitions will be filed against the boy, who was released to his parents. Sheriff Chip Hughes encourages anyone who purchased items from Carter to call and report it at 252-636-6620. And now we want to turn to your weather forecast. Today is a very sunny day in the east, but it's more a focus on air temperatures, as we're going to be seeing highs get back at least into the 40s today. We're not quite there yet, but we've got the mid to upper 40s in our sights coming up later on this afternoon. Yesterday, many of us stayed in the low to mid 30s. So talking about the 40s is encouraging. We've got the 60s, well, upper 50s to low 60s coming up for tomorrow. Grifton right now showing 37 degrees, southwesterly breeze at 8 miles an hour, and it feels like 31 when you factor in that breeze. Now, I don't think the wind chills are going to be with us throughout the entirety of the day, but certainly as we start out the day, it is a bit breezy and it is still cold enough for that breeze to create a little bit more of a chill. Current air temperatures right now across most inland areas reading between the mid to upper 30s. As you get closer to the water, you're seeing some already work their way into the low 40s. We've got 42 degrees in Stumpy Point, 41 in Hatteras, Beaufort, as well as Oriental. Rest of eastern North Carolina below that 40-degree mark, but on their way up, as yesterday we were significantly colder by about 10 to 15 degrees colder at this point. So today it's already starting out as a warmer day. We will stay shy of our seasonal average. Normally we see the upper 50s this time of year. Coming up later on in the week, we will certainly surpass that seasonal average, but for today, again, going to end up just a bit shy of it. That's what happens when you start your day out in the low 20s across the area. Here's a look at what your current winds are doing. Coming in out of the southwest at about 4 to 8 miles an hour. Winds will hold out of the southwest for today and throughout most of the day tomorrow. Here's 8 a.m. Early tomorrow morning, 5 to 10 mile per hour breeze expected. May get up to around a 6 to 12 mile per hour breeze later on in the afternoon. But wind direction is largely going to remain very consistent until we get to Wednesday night into Thursday morning, when we'll see those winds swing back around, kind of doing a full 180, starting out of the west-southwest, going to be coming in out of the east-northeast as we wake up on Thursday. And well, that is going to try to give us a little bit of a cool down. It's not going to be enough, though, because we've got a cold front that's going to be working its way into the east. Ahead of that front, though, we're going to have atmospheric compression, and that is going to heat us up. As that happens, well, air temperatures obviously are going to be rising. We'll see a better opportunity for rain as that whole system again works its way across the east. We'll see a better opportunity for rain, not when that front crosses, but more so when that area of low pressure you're seeing across the Gulf Coast states of Mississippi and Alabama. As that slowly sides further northeastward, it will introduce a better opportunity for some raindrops here in the area. So 8-day forecast, let's get right to it. High today, 48 degrees. Coming up for tomorrow, 59, and then we are in the low to mid 60s coming up for both Thursday as well as Friday. Cool off a little bit on Saturday, but we lose the rain showers. So Saturday to start out the weekend, looking a touch cool, but close to our seasonal norm. We'll surpass that seasonal norm on Sunday, and then we cool back down again, but clear out our skies coming up for Monday and Tuesday of Christmas week. Well, that's all we have time for today's 10 a.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. We'll be back with more news and weather coming up at the top of the hour. Until then, have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday.